You remember that last time when we finished with the adverbial clauses, we moved and we dealt with the practice A of simple sentences at page 81, or sorry, 61. So today, just a reminder to remind you what is a simple sentence, or I want you to remind me of what is a simple sentence. Then we are going to move on to do practice B, and then move to the compound sentence in the following page.
Okay.
Some of you, or one of you, to tell me what is a simple sentence.
The simple sentence has a verb and the subject only.
Nice. So if
If
a sentence have a subject and the verb only, it means that it has only a main clause.
Yes.
You cannot omit any part from them in the sentence. So because if you omit one, or if you omit a part, the sentence, its meaning, it will be senseless, meaningless. Then you can say that a simple sentence is a sentence that has a subject and the verb, and it has only a main clause. It does not have a subordinate clause. It does not have a coordinating conjunction in the sentence that adds a dependent part to the main clause, etc. Or that adds another sentence, because when you use a subordinate clause in sentence, you are going to see that in the coming parts of the lessons. So if there is a subordinate clause in the sentence, or if there is a subordinating conjunction in the sentence that we would get is a complex sentence. But if you find a coordinating conjunction, it means that you have two sentences that are combined together. So it is a compound sentence. And the compound sentence is the topic of our lesson today. But before we move on to the compound sentence, we need to deal with the practice B at page 61 about simple sentences. Abd Majid, can you please read the direction?
The directions. Practice B. Writing simple sentences. Read the following sentences, then rewrite them so they are simple sentences. You will need to leave out words to make the sentence simple.
Excellent. So, and as long as we know that a simple sentence is consists only of a main clause, so all what you need to do here is to remove the dependent clause and leave only the main clause alone.
Okay. Do I?
Hold on.
Example: Elaine, who drives to Houston, frequently has a cousin there. Elaine has a cousin in Houston.
Excellent. So here we removed who drives to Houston frequently. This is a subordinate clause, and it starts with a relative pronoun who, which makes the sentence a complex one. We removed who drives to Houston frequently. The sentence became simple. We have only one main clause. Elaine has a cousin in Houston, and that's all.
Farley's dog had been reported missing, showed up 2 days later.
Yes, please.
How do we do this?
You need a subject, then you need a verb, and you need only a main clause. You don't need any subordinate clause or any exception.
Had been reported missing.
So there is an extra information here in the sentence. When I say Farley's dog,
is missing.
Is missing? Here you have changed the tense used in the sentence. You should not change or alter any of the main parts of the sentence. But here, Abd Majid, look at the sentence. Farley's dog, which had been reported missing, showed up 2 days later. There is an extra information that we don't need in the sentence. If you remove it, the sentence still
Farley's dog showed up 2 days later.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, Farley's dog showed up 2 days later. This is that's the sentence. So you don't need to say which had been reported missing.
Okay.
Okay. Wait a minute, please. Okay.
Teacher, did we do
Yeah. Huh?
practice A? Did we do it?
You're done with it. I remember. Didn't we?
I don't think so.
I remember that we did it orally, and we said which ones are simple and which ones are not. Didn't we?
Let me see.
So Farley's dog showed up 2 days later. This is the simple sentence. Yes, please. Another volunteer to do the next. The next one. نايف نويف or خليفة. ها؟
صفحة كم؟
صفحة page 61 sorry 61. Mohammed Khalifa or Naif Nwisr, or anyone who is present, who is with us. Can you please volunteer?
Me?
Yeah?
Genevieve took the jacket that I wore yesterday. Genevieve took the jacket.
Excellent. Very easy. It's very simple. Genevieve took the jacket. Next, please.
Do I do it?
I need another volunteer. So I'd love to thank you so much, Abd Majid, for your support, for your effort, for your help, for your interest, and your concentration. But I need from the others to do an effort, at least so that they understand.
Okay.
If Mohammed
Teacher, can I
Gathani
do
had
it?
the mic,
No,
he would not
Can I do it,
hesitate to
teacher?
answer the question.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Says you put the answer in the chat.
I put the answer where? Get closer. Get closer, please. Get closer to the mic.
He says Mohammed Al-Fahmi puts his answer in the chat.
In the chat. Where is that? Genevieve with the jacket. Remove that I wore last night. Excellent, Mohammed. I appreciate your answer, though I didn't see it at the beginning. But can you please do the next now? Can you please do number 2? I will read your message this time. Summer band camp lasts for 4 weeks. So this is number 3. Yeah, very good. Excellent. Excellent. So summer band camp lasts for 4 weeks. Very good, Mohammed. Summer band camp lasts for 4 weeks. I appreciate the effort that you are doing, though he does not have a mic, but he answered, he sent a message. But there are certain other students who have mics, but they don't respond. And this is really a pity. Summer band camp lasts for 4 weeks. Next, please. Next. Naif al-Nuisr.
Yes.
Yeah, can you do the next, please? Number 4.
Yes, okay, I will do it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I read the sentence first or just I do it?
Yep, sure, certainly, yeah. We need to read it first.
Sydney walked Veronica home after school, even though it was out of his way.
Sydney walked Veronica home after school, even though it was out of his way. Yeah?
Sydney walked Veronica home after school.
Excellent. Very good. Sydney walked Veronica home after school. Yeah. Next, please. Hamd Khalifa.
Yes.
Can you do number 5?
No problem. Scorpions which come into our house every summer have a painful sting. Scorpions have a painful sting.
Excellent. Very good. So as you see, so the steps that you do are very easy. So it does not need, it's not something that you fear from. So I don't know why some students don't want to answer.
They're shy.
But no one can see them. They are behind their screens. I can't see them. You can't see them too. So scorpions have a painful sting.
So teacher, again, like
Yeah.
yesterday, only me and Clinton and Muhammad will participate.
Excuse me?
I've said that like yesterday, only me and Muhammad and a few others and Adojit will participate only.
Yeah, so 4 or 5 students. So these are the main ones who come every day. And they do an effort, they participate, they contribute in building the lesson. And you are the ones who are going to get a benefit from that. Believe me.
Thank you.
Teacher, do you know why?
Yes, please.
Some of them open they open the class so that it's like they're in the class. They mute their mic and play any game. They open their PS4.
But
so
they
leave the class. Like nothing.
but they come and they open. I mean, when I see. Mm-hmm.
Some of them go on their phone. It's okay. The class for them, the class is
Someday they will regret because they have missed so many things, so many important things. Next year you are going to deal approximately with the same things, but in a more profound way. Anyhow, okay. So now after you have understood the simple sentence, now we are going to move to combining or joining two simple sentences together using a coordinating conjunction. The coordinating conjunctions are what we call fanboys, 7 words. Who can remind me of the fanboys?
Can I?
Yes, please.
For and no.
Excellent.
But or yet so.
Excellent. For and nor, but, for, yet, and so. Fanboys. Okay. So we will move into the next lesson. Naif and Wisr. Naif or Mahmoud. And Abdullah Sadiq. I saw Abdullah Sadiq has come.
Yeah, teacher.
Abdullah.
Hi, teacher.
Abdullah Slis, can you please read the direction at page 62?
Okay. The compound sentence. A compound sentence consists of two or more main or independent clauses. A main clause has a subject and a verb and can stand by itself as a complete sentence.
Okay, stop here, please, for a minute. If I say a main clause has a subject and the verb and can stand by itself as a complete sentence, what kind of sentence do we have here? If we have a main clause that has a subject and the verb and can stand by itself and gives meaning. Huh? What kind of sentence? Muhammad, can you answer me, please? Can you answer my question? If you have a main clause, it has a subject and the verb, and it can stand by itself. It has only a main clause and a subject and the verb and gives meaning by itself. It does not need any other part. So Muhammad left the conversation. Okay. Any other student, please? محمد خليفة عند عبد المجيد كلمتنا النايف نويس.
Yes, teacher.
If I say a main clause has a subject and a verb and can stand by itself as a complete sentence without finishing the rest, the next part of the direction, only this part. A main clause has a subject and a verb and can stand by itself as a complete sentence. What kind of sentence do we get if you have only one main clause which has a subject and a verb? Excellent, a simple one. Yes, please. Abdullah, please carry on.
He plays.
Excuse me?
Like he plays football.
Excellent. Like he plays football. It is a main clause. It does not have any subordinate clause or any coordinating conjunction inside it. And it can stand by itself. And it gives meaning and it has a subject and a verb. So this is a simple sentence. Very good. Abdullah, this. Can you carry on, please?
Okay. The main clause in a compound sentence are joined by a comma and coordinating conjunction, and but or nor yet so.
So it is necessary, it is obligatory that you find a comma before the coordinating conjunction. Okay?
And but or nor yet so. They can also be joined by a semicolon.
A semicolon or
a colon. See the examples below. Leucody picked her sisters up from school and she takes them home.
Excellent. So as you see here, the sentence consists of two simple sentences joined together by a comma and a coordinating conjunction, and. So it has become a compound sentence. The second one, the second example, yes, please.
Belinda doesn't understand the assignment. She didn't read the instructions.
Very good. Here they combine the two sentences together without using a coordinating conjunction and a comma, but instead they used a semicolon. And the sentence is right. So it is considered as one compound sentence. So in order for you to summarize what is a compound sentence is made up of two or more, so two sentences or more, that are combined together or joined together using either a comma and a coordinating conjunction or using a semicolon or a colon. So this is it. Practice A.
Can I do it?
Okay, do it. Read first.
Read each set of sentences, combine the sentence
using a comma and the coordinated conjunction in parentheses. I
Mhm.
brought Mom a glass of water. She already had some. Answer. I brought Mom a glass of water, but she already had some. The cat has a crinkly
Scratching post.
scratching coat, and it has a feather toy.
A feather toy. So here we have the cat has a scratching post. Sorry. So cat has scratching post. Then what we are supposed to do now? What am I gonna write here?
You put and
Straight away I put and. There is nothing before it.
before it a comma.
Excellent. This is very necessary. This is very important. So a comma then. And of course, I remove the capitalized I and I replace it by a small I because it is in the middle of the sentence and I carry on my sentence. And it has a feather toy.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
Mohammed says I want to do 1 or 2.
But I think he has left.
No, he came back.
He joined the meeting. Okay, so I crashed. Can I do question 1 or 2? Teacher, can I do question? Okay, okay, Mohammed, can you please do number 2? Yeah, can you write number 2, the answer for number 2? First, we have Vanessa could compete in the spelling bee. She could go on the field trip. And you are going to use the coordinating conjunction or. Vanessa could compete in the spelling bee, comma, or she could go on the field trip. Excellent, Mohammed. Very good.
Sure, can I do number 3?
So, Vanessa,
Teacher, can I do number 3?
who is that one who is whispering? Could compete in the spelling bee, comma, or she could go on the field trip. Who wants to do number 3?
3.
Who is it?
Hanaki.
Anaki, yes. Very good, Mohammed. Thank you so
Teacher,
much.
can I do question 4? A quiet place. So I went to the library.
I needed a quiet place to do my homework, so I went to the library. Before so, what should we place?
Comma.
Huh? What should we place
Comma.
before? Comma, very good. Quiet place.
Can I do the next one?
Sure.
Teacher, can I do 4?
You're gonna do number 5, Ibrahim.
She,
Okay. So you went to the library. Okay, so
do I stop?
hold on. Yes, please.
She wants to do well in school, comma, yet she doesn't spend much time studying.
Excellent. Ibrahim Musa, the next one.
Okay. 4.
Yeah, 5, number 5.
Okay. I asked Dad for $20. He gave me 10. I asked Dad for $20, but he gave me 10.
Excellent. But he gave me 10. Very good. Very good, Ibrahim. Next part, please. Muhammad Khalifa.
Practice B, punctuation compound sentence. Read each compound sentence, then circle any coordinating conjunction and add a comma or a semicolon to correctly punctuate the sentence. Example, Shelly found some glasses in the cafeteria and she took them to the office. Answer, Shelly found some glasses in the cafeteria and she took them to the office.
So here you are going to circle any coordinating conjunction and you add a comma or a semicolon to correctly punctuate the sentence.
Michelle came home from school and he did his homework. And, comma.
Excellent. So you underline or you circle. Of course, I'm not going to circle here. I don't know whether it's possible for me to circle it. No, it's not possible. So it's better for me to highlight it.
Teacher, I want to do number 2.
Wait a minute. So here it is and what should I do, Muhammad? What did you say?
Comma.
Very good. So I place a comma before end. So here there must be a comma. Knife. Knife.
Yes, teacher.
Muhammad, you can do 3,
teacher,
yeah.
When I want to unmute myself, I should do it 5 seconds before.
Yeah. Okay. Knife number 2, Muhammad number 3.
Okay. I baked a cake, but it didn't turn out right.
What is the coordinating conjunction?
But.
Excellent. This is, so first we have but here.
Teacher, can I make number 4?
Sure. And then what else? It says add a comma or a semicolon to correctly punctuate the sentence.
Comma.
Does the sentence need a semicolon or a comma?
Comma.
Where?
Before but.
Excellent. Before but. Muhammad Al-Gathami, so you're going to provide me with the answer for the next one, number 3.
Teacher, he already answered in the chat.
Circle or and add a comma before it. Excellent, Muhammad. Very good. So add a comma before or.
Teacher, can I do number 5?
Certainly, yeah. But wait until Mahmoud
Okay.
answers the next one.
Okay. Number 4, it's time to move the lawn. The grass is past our ankles.
It's time to mow the lawn. The grass is past our ankles. Our?
Yes.
Mahmoud, a coordinating conjunction must be one of the 7 words that we know, and we call them fanboys. Why did we call them fanboys? Because they are the starting letters of fanboys, or the letters that make up fanboys, are the starting letters of the words. Let me write them here. Okay. So, said fanboys. Why we call them fanboys? Because F stands for the word for. A stands for and. B stands for boys. Bat. Oh, sorry. There is one missing. So we have an here. and it is nor. Then O stands for or, and Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. So you need to find one of these words here. Okay, either or and, or nor, but, or, yet, so. If you don't find one of these words, it means that the sentence is a compound sentence, but it is not joined together by using a coordinating conjunction. Rather, it is combined together, or the two sentences are joined together using a colon or a semicolon. So here, did you find any of the words?
No.
No. So normally, what should we do? We should insert or put only or add only a semicolon or a colon. In the direction, it says add a semicolon. We are not going to use a colon. We're going to use a semicolon. But where do we place the semicolon exactly in the sentence?
Before grass.
It's time to mow the lawn. Then I put a semicolon. Then grass.
No, after grass.
After grass.
Before S.
Can we start a sentence by is? If you put the semicolon after grass, it means that we have two sentences, one which is before the semicolon, and the other one is after the semicolon. And we cannot start a sentence by is past our ankles. Mahmoud, you should read the sentence until you find a meaning when the meaning stops, when we have a complete idea.
Down.
You need to stop.
Down.
Then you start a new sentence.
Down.
Again. Excellent.
Down.
Excellent. It's time to mow the lawn. Then we place a semicolon here. And then the grass is past our ankles. Now the sentence is right. Very good. Next, please. Abdelmajid Kalantan. Or, Brahim El Musa. Brahim.
Can I do it?
Yes, please.
Number 4, number 5.
5.
Shana forgot her math book, so she went back home to get it. So.
Excellent. So we highlight or we circle so, and then where we place the comma?
Before so.
Before so. Very good. Muhammad Al-Gathami, can you do the next, please? Circle yet and add a comma before it. Very good. So we circle yet and we add a comma before it. Very good, Muhammad. So we add a comma first. Yeah. Next, please. Naif Nuis. Naif Nuis.
Yes.
Yes, please. Can you do number 7?
Sure.
Circle the coordinating conjunction, add a comma if necessary, or a semicolon.
My sister asked our mom for a new video game and she got 2 of them.
That's right. And so, and what about placing commas in the sentence? Do you need to place a comma?
No, we don't need.
No, we need, Naif. How come we don't need? So whenever you find the coordinating conjunction in the sentence, there must be a comma before it. It is obligatory that you place a comma before the coordinating conjunction. So before and, we must place a comma. Don't forget about that. Never. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Sorry. But here there is a word that I want to draw your attention to it in the sentence, in the same sentence. So didn't we say that the fanboys are for and nor but or yet and so? But here in the sentence we have for. Do you think that this is a coordinating conjunction? If it is not a coordinating conjunction, then what is it? Practice A, either check.
Subordinated.
Okay, we are going to go back. So I don't have the answers for practice A either. Check the group. Okay, no problem. We are going to go back to practice A. You mean practice A at page 62? Or practice A at page 61 about simple sentences? Anyhow, so here the word in sentence number 7, we have my sister asked our mom for a new video game and she got 2 of them. So your answer is and we placed a comma before it, and this is right. This is the coordinating conjunction. Here also we have for here, and we have also another word here, for. So do you think that is a coordinating conjunction or a preposition? 61. Okay, no problem. I will be back after a while. So we still have maybe 6 minutes. We are going to finish that fast and go back to practice A, page 61. Of course, I'm not going to waste much time here. So here you can see the word for here, but it is not a coordinating conjunction at all. It is a preposition because it shows a location or it shows something, I mean, a location or a position of something else, okay? It does not have anything to do with the coordinating conjunction. So the last one now, before we move on, or before we go back to page 61, we have Tamara is going to Canada for the summer. She leaves tomorrow. Someone to do that. Muhannad, can you do it? Welcome. Muhannad, can you do the last sentence at page 62? It says Tamara is going to Canada for the summer. She leaves tomorrow. Is there any coordinating conjunction here? And do we need to place a comma? I think we add a semicolon before she. That's right. Excellent. Very good. Because here also this word for, it does not have anything to do with a coordinating conjunction. It is not a coordinating conjunction, but it refers to a location or a position. It is a preposition. Then we need to put a semicolon here because the two sentences are combined together using a semicolon and not a coordinating conjunction and before it a comma. Okay, so here we need a semicolon. Now before the time, we run out of time, so we need to go back to page 61. I hope that you understood the course perfectly. Go to page 61, practice A. So here it says, read each sentence, then write whether the sentence is simple or not simple. I told you that whenever you find only a main clause and you cannot omit any part from the sentence, so the sentence is a main, or the sentence is a simple one. It means that it has only one main clause, a subject and a verb, and it does not have any subordinating conjunction. It does not have any part that gives us extra information that we can omit from the sentence. So here you're going to determine whether the sentence, after you read it, you're going to determine whether it is simple or not simple. You don't need to mention what is it exactly, but just say that it is not simple. Who is coming now? Rahim al-Musa, okay. Yeah. Someone to do the first. Muhammad Khalif. Muhammad.
Inez lives in Tyler where her grandmother lives.
Simple or not?
It's simple. Because
simple.
we can get water. Not
There is no part in this sentence that we can omit. A simple sentence is a sentence that has a
where her
main
grand-
clause. Huh?
Where her
Yeah, so if you can move where her grandmother lives, so it means that this part is an extra information. So you can say Ines lives in Tyler, and that's it. The sentence gives meaning. So this one is simple or not?
not simple.
Not simple. Very good. It is not simple. Next, please.
Teacher,
Yeah.
you are at page what?
Page 61, because I went back to page 61, practice I, because students told me that we skipped or we did not do that, so that I need to avoid any kind of problems that may occur or any queries that the students may face later on when they revise. Number 2, Karen, who runs a day camp, offered me a job. Simple or not simple? Mohammed. Not simple. Very good. Next, please. Number 3. Number 3, please. It is not simple. Number 3. Can we remove in the afternoon? But here in the afternoon, Muhammad, in the afternoon, it is not a subordinating. There is no subordinating conjunction. There is no coordinating conjunction. So it is only an adverbial of place or an adverbial of time here. Okay? So we cannot remove it. So because the parts that we must remove from the sentence are those which are introduced by either a coordinating conjunction or a subordinating conjunction. Okay? So this one, what do you think? So is it simple or not simple? Simple, very good.
Teacher, I cannot see your screen.
Okay, I don't know what has happened. Maybe someone is playing like last time. Share. Yeah, it seems that there is someone who does that. Okay, what about now? You see it?
Yes.
Okay, time is over, but we need to. Do you have any class after my period?
Yes, we have.
Okay, let us do that orally. I'm not going to write anything. So Garland wore that ragged T-shirt for years. Is it simple or not?
Huh?
Is it
Garland
a simple sentence or not? Is it simple or not simple? Garland wore that ragged T-shirt for years.
We did this one.
Yeah, but your classmates said that we did not.
Yes, simple.
It's simple, very good. What about number 5? Hannah and her sister dance and sing professionally.
Not simple, because there's compound.
How come that it is compound? So look here. If you find, wait a minute. If you find and before and we don't have a comma. Also here we don't have a comma before and. This means that the coordinating conjunction is not introducing another main clause, but it is introducing parts or words. Here we have a compound subject, yeah, that's right. And we have a compound verb, that's right. But the whole sentence is simple.
Okay.
Okay?
Floyd always reads the paper while he's eating breakfast. Not simple.
Not simple, why?
Because he's doing two things. Eating breakfast and reading the newspaper.
Does not have anything to do with he is doing two things or
While
three.
is the...
Excellent, because we have a subordinating conjunction that introduces a subordinating clause while he is eating breakfast. Very good. That's why it is not a simple one, and it is a complex. If it happens that they ask you what is it exactly, this sentence, so this sentence is a complex one because it consists of a main clause and a subordinating clause.
Mohammed says number 7 not simple.
Number 7, Muhammad said, not simple. So Anja is giving Holly a haircut because she owes her a favor. Very good, not simple, because it is introduced. We have a subordinating
Can I do 8?
introduced by the word because.
Teacher, can I do 8?
Yes, please.
Can I do
Ayan?
8, teacher? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Do it.
And felt independent to
Ayan
Dr.
felt
Smith
indebted to
and
Mr.
Dr.
Carter. Yes, please. Simple or
and
not?
to Dr. Carter. Not.
It is not simple. How did you know?
No, simple.
It's a simple one. Very good. It is simple. Thank you so much for your attention. Hope that you understood the course perfectly. Thank you for your coming. Take good care of yourselves and stay home. Have a nice day. Have a nice
Thank you, teacher, for
Welcome.
explaining for us.